Of course not. You remember that one time I did sleep and I came to class feeling like the best person of all time?
Yeah, I told you sleep's important, but you're like, really?
Oh my god, is it? Is sleep really important? You're telling me I need to waste my free day just to go back to Miss Knutsy's class and have her bitch all day?
Miss Knudsen, dude. Oh my god. I forgot about her.
Go to sleep.
I just thought it was really funny and interesting that one time I arrived in class really early one day. And she went on this long tangent about how she didn't want to be there. And how I looked like I didn't want to be there. And how she related to me because I looked like I didn't want to be there. That shit was pretty crazy, man. I don't know what was up with that. I didn't want to hear like 5 minutes of ranting about how you didn't want to be there, man. If you didn't want to be there,
going to sleep.
why did you decide to become a teacher? I have no idea. She
Come on,
wasn't a
Kevin,
very
tell
good
her.
one.
Miss Knutzy.
Her name's Miss Knutson.
It's Knutzy. It's Knutzy.
I hear either works.
What are you talking about?
Dude, did I sound like this back then? Why do I sound so much worse?
I'm a fucking master at remembering names. What are you talking
Why do
about?
I sound like?
What period?
Why do I sound like
The
noise
first one, and
noise
that's why I
compression
sucked
suppression is like up the roof?
World history, I think.
Yeah.
And
what
right now I
is
have
it?
no
You wanna know
concept of
about
what
the
noise
world
suppression
and not
even
do
is.
shit for the entire semester because Miss Betty was the goat, and then she left, and we got this bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Miss Betty did not give a fuck about any of us. She literally let us play chess in class. I still made it Kevin, by the way. Don't tell him I said that though. The only reason I still made it Kevin was because somebody helped me, dude. I suck ass at chess.
A sub the entire semester basically, except for the last 2 weeks, because the school didn't have a teacher for world history. And the sub just allowed us to do nothing and cheat on tests until the last 2 weeks when they actually got a teacher, which is Miss Knudsen.
And she sucked.
And
Those are the worst 2 fucking weeks of my life.
because you guys slacked all the time.
I sometimes don't understand censorship by change. Gotta change the.
Sonic, unless we sum up to Sonic cannot look injured in any way, shape, or form in any situation on your mother.
Oh yeah, by the way, that guy in the background is Nanu. He comes around every so often now. He's not around us that much anymore.
And it just makes some jarring scenes where he's supposed
He also
to
won't
be
fucking play
the
Smash
best
like I asked him
player.
to.
He looks perfectly
Fucking little
fine.
bitch.
Wow, that's really interesting. Oh yeah, right, Kevin. What were you talking about? Oh right, Miss Knutzy. That's right.
Why are you going back to this?
Because it's funny.
It was so funny. Well, you guys know you love funny content, right?
This is not funny content. This
Yeah,
is
so
pretty
Miss Knutzy
fucked up.
So who did you actually like in the school? Oh shit.
Cannon, Emily, Tasha, Madison. Those are the only girls I can remember.
Mickey's playing King DVD.
Who did I like in school?
Nobody.
Ah shit, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, can you answer that?
Well, you see, it's not that I liked anybody. It's that people kind of hated me. And then I decided to read a book in front of the middle of the class, and then everyone suddenly started liking me. And even the girl that did nothing but give me death stares in class suddenly was like, "Hey man, you're pretty funny, not gonna lie." It's like, dude, what the fuck? I thought you were like my biggest arch nemesis, and now I'm suddenly being called funny? What the hell?
I'm not
What
like-
the hell?
Yeah, you were. And I totally didn't have 4 wives.
Shit, bro, I don't remember how many I had.
But so
That was some awkward ass roleplay, and I didn't instigate any of it.
I expected you.
Yeah, when you look stupid like me,
No,
you
no,
gotta
dude.
do
It's
nothing
not like I
but
wasn't
roleplay.
suddenly popular and suddenly.
Fucking Waitley.
I am Mr. Funny Man. Every girl called me that. Every single one. Even my wife.
He was like popular with the ladies somehow.
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Despite the fact that
I read a book. I read a book.
he actually did nothing but complain.
Nobody cared until I read that
Yeah,
book.
they love that for some
Then
reason.
all of a sudden, I was the popular guy in the
So
class.
nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah, I need this in my life.
And then
A man
Kevin existed.
complaining. That's so hot.
I mean, I guess it makes you look like you have a lot of problems.
I have a lot of problems.
Mature.
Miss Knutzy Nuts' class.
Bro, we're still talking about Miss Knudsen. I remember nothing. I remember very little about her class nowadays, other than the fact that like I exposed Kevin for watching hentai in front of everybody. Don't tell him I said that because he actually made a threat that he was gonna kill me, and Kevin never lived up to it because Kevin sucks. Fucking Kevin, man.
Fuck that
Alright,
teacher
so
and that
describe this
class.
character So I can put her in
Okay,
the
so
RPG.
imagine a really large woman.
Alright,
Kevin,
alright,
Kevin,
hold
you
up, I
can you
need-
can
I'm
explain
opening my
that.
notes.
Alright.
I'm opening my notes.
Kevin, explain the size.
Miss Kadatsu didn't really do anything but eat pizza in class all day, if I'm gonna be honest with you. She didn't amount to anything. She was much less of a teacher and more so of like a babysitter that spent most of her time eating McDonald's and cookies and shit on the table, rather than actually teaching us anything. But I mean, that's kind of school. We don't really learn anything in school regardless.
Oh god,
How do you spell her name?
how do you spell her name?
Miss Kanutsi Nutsi.
Even I don't know how to spell her fucking name. I stopped caring.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, she did. She
Ah.
had. She has like a huge ass pizza box, and she has a huge ass pizza box in a.
Remember when General was still around? I mean, he's still around. He streams, but he's not here. And he likes to come up in the weirdest fucking circumstances. He came up during my affiliate anniversary, which is a little odd. I wasn't expecting him to be there because he kind of scared the shit out of me because I was kind of talking about him. Yeah, we here at Diablo Stash talk shit about a lot of people. We don't recommend it because it kind of bite you in the ass.
And her entire right next to her chair. Okay, she's kind of a bitch.
She is bitch.
Like a huge bitch, not gonna lie. Like she expects everything out of you. You gotta do this. If
Yeah, dude, I remember you missed a single day of her class and you have like 17 papers to do. That shit was crazy.
you're not here, you're basically fucked, and we can't give you the assignment because I'm a bitch. But I had to deal with that. Only Aaron had to deal with that.
Aaron? Oh no, Aaron! I remember when Aaron threw a tantrum in class today. That was hilarious.
That day, Kevin.
I'd relive that.
Where Aaron threw a tantrum in
Yeah.
class because she couldn't do her test.
Then everybody in class is like, is she gonna shoot up the school or something? Nah, Aaron won't do anything. She'll just stay pissed off in every single period after this.
That was amazing. I can't believe it.
So, more talk.
I was surprised she graduated, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, let's go, veteran.
Shit,
Thank
I
you,
was
General.
expecting
I
her to just straight up
appreciate
give
it.
up
I don't
on
know,
that
is this
class.
because of the fact that I was quote-unquote popular with the girls because I complained all the time, which I never understood.
Yeah, everyone just kind of liked you because you just complained.
Including Tierra, the girl with the fucking horse laugh. I'm not replicating that laugh.
We don't talk about
Yeah,
Tierra,
what
okay?
anyone else out there, they're the bad guy. Imagine refusing to talk with the yearbook staff just because you don't want.
I didn't want to do it. Kevin, you don't understand. I'm not like you.
I didn't want to be on the fucking newscast. Everybody wanted me to get on that stupid newscast.
I think Kevin got on there and he was like, I can't even make fun of Kevin. It's been so long that I can't even remember what he said on it. It's probably still up on YouTube. I just know that one of the newscasts, I think fucking Tasha, she had like walked into my film as literature class, or a class where you do nothing but watch movies all day. She had came in there, and like we were supposed to take a picture or something. No, it wasn't take a picture. The news team will sometimes walk around multiple people's classrooms, and they'll record them doing an intro. I had to do one of those intros, and I gotta say I hated it. If you're really good, you can find it on YouTube, but you're probably not, because who the fuck cares? I don't want to see that shit again. I was like hiding up under the table and everything. Clearly, I wasn't doing a very good job.
That's fucking KHHS, dude.
But KHHS sucked, and I feel like our class was the reason why that shit
While
sucked.
he was up there, I want to be a computer engineer.
Literally every KHHS was nothing but them doing TikTok dances for like half of the fucking runtime. Alongside a bunch of other stuff that I really didn't care about. I think all anybody really cared about was like the football shit. And I did not care about the football stuff at all.
Any advice I want to give you?
I didn't want to be there, but I.
Yeah, that was another thing that you asked me. What advice would you like to give the kids and that are like below you? Don't fail. You realize I'm only here because I'm lucky, right?
At least complied with what they were asking.
No.
Yeah, and I said no
Kevin.
every single thing, so.
You're ridiculous.
Asked you, can we get a picture? We went outside.
I went.
They were all ready for the picture. Are you ready? You're like, no. And you just walked out.
I did. They said.
That
Kevin, it wasn't a picture. I did the one with the picture. I took a picture for the yearbook. I did that one. She asked me to hold a book up in my hand, like I was supposed to look like I was reading a book, and I had made this really weird face. And if you were there during that time, and you can find that picture of me looking in that book, you're probably gonna realize I'm gonna be making a pretty wacky face. I do those a lot, way too much.
All right. What advice can you give to the younger generation? None.
The other one was like, there was this segment where they were supposed to record like a couple seniors, and we were supposed to tell them of like some inspirational words or something that we were supposed to give like the classes that were below us in the other grades, and like I literally walked out. Kevin will still oust me he will still hound me about this to this day.
I have no advice. Why are you asking me these questions?
What fucking advice could I give them?
Up, you dumbass.
How the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to make up these stupid ass kids
Not as fucking funny.
these days? They're dumber than us.
They are dumber than us.
Say that.
Yeah, right. Say
Hi guys, I have some inspirational words for all you kids that are below me. Stop being fucking dumbasses.
that
Veteran,
on a newscast that's
seeing-
running out of ideas
Ooh, yeah.
because of
did.
our class.
They didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
anything
man.
with
What funny
A
TikTok
lot
dances
of-
can you do on?
You know what you're supposed to do.
What the
You
fuck am
know
I supposed
how
to
make
do?
a stream layout. You know how to self-advertise. You just don't.
But yeah, the only reason I have an overlay is because I would used to constantly like look at Bosch's overlay and be like, damn, they're gonna be looking for people like him that have an overlay. And then Sicario's bitch ass is like, you know what? We're gonna make an overlay together. And then this is what we came up with. She had me up there like an hour like trying to make this current overlay that you see right here. It's not this overlay, it's this overlay, which sucks. Which I'm partly responsible for the reason why it sucks, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, the entire hour was like, okay, so here's a circle, or do you want a square, or do you want a triangle of that asset? And you just ask that over and over again, nonstop. Fun times, fun times.
Want to do it. You'd rather complain.
Yeah, rather
Yes.
complain. What's the point of self-promoting?
You don't understand. Complaining's fucking fun.
Why should I do that? I'd much rather self-promote better streamers.
There is literally no point in self-promoting. I'm sorry. I literally gain nothing by self-promoting.
You see, guys? He just.
Yeah, I totally feel that
Veteran,
way.
I go to your stream.
What?
I mean your server to watch other people's streams.
And then everyone left because they kept getting added nonstop because they don't know how to mute the notifications.
I just muted all the pings for other streamers.
Oh, that's
on
cute.
all other streams. I
You did
use
something that
your
nobody
thing
else
to
wanted
tell
to
me,
do. That's
"Oh,
amazing."
Blaze Styles is streaming. Oh, Blaze
Yeah,
is
because
streaming."
nobody else does that shit.
Yeah. You can
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Literally, nobody cares about some dude who's self-promoting that they don't even know. I went over this self-promotion shit. It does not help me at all.
do that for yourself.
Sorry.
I remember, back then, 3 years ago when I used to stream, I would always self-promote in every single Discord, and I want to ask you, how many viewers do you think actually, like, clicked on that? None. Nobody. Not a single one.
Sorry.
And it was
sorry,
because of the
Kevin, I'm much
240p
more
shit,
interested in the other
because we're out of the
conversation we have.
240p
What were you
shit, and
saying
I was
about
doing that, and it was
podcast?
worthless.
Oh yeah, right. The newscast where I
What the fuck we
basically told
talking about?
Tasha, no.
Not the first time.
Basically went up there, gave them the middle finger, and came back like nothing happened.
Yeah, because
That's a way to summarize it. Yeah, Kevin, you're kinda right.
because they fucking asking me the stupid questions of all time.
They fucking asking me the stupid questions of all time. They asked you one question, and you didn't want to answer it. Whether it was stupid or not didn't matter. I just didn't want to answer it. A guy that does nothing but complain shouldn't have the right to give anybody any inspiration. I'm sorry.
To tell the younger generation on how to get through school. I don't fucking know. Do your test? Study? What the fuck?
Get lucky and pray to God that you have a counselor that's willing to listen to you whenever you say that you know somebody in the school. Even though I could have sworn that she knows that I went to that school before, but it's okay. Just say your best friend's name and you get all the cool classes, and that's how you pass the 12th grade.
What do you want me to say? You think I'm a role model? I get you want me to be on the newscast.
should have just told him, don't be like Meredith. Don't have a threesome in the boys' bathroom.
What the fuck?
Kevin, what the fuck? I forgot. I honestly kind of forgot about Meredith, dude. She was a crazy fucking girl. What the fuck are you on, bro? Why did she keep saying that? I'm glad she was not in any of my classes. That'd be
This
scary.
is much more interesting for me. Guys.
Oh, wait, did you not hear about that?
Okay, but I didn't hear about any of that fucking Meredith having a threesome in the bathroom. I didn't even know that was a thing that was allowed to happen. In JROTC? How? Oh, it looks like them teachers were not paying attention.
Veteran?
No, not until you just told me. I just know that she was.
Kevin, I think you forget. I wasn't in JROTC. I was in this thing called PE, and then I got out of PE. And then my third period was just a class where you do nothing but watch movies. I think you forgot about that, Kevin.
So really high one day at break, and she was saying pumpkin. And she
Okay, damn. I didn't know that I went out of my way to explain this, dude. I thought I'd just forget about that part.
kept saying pumpkin all day.
What's crazy about Meredith is that originally Meredith was just like a normal girl, but then out of nowhere when we got to high school, she was like the fucking drug addict.
And I got really scared of that, so I went as far away from.
He was called one.
Yeah, bro, I know Miss Lee or whatever that assistant principal's name. She was walking over there and I was like, I don't do drugs, I swear. Let me just get out of here. I just want to play my 3D. I did not bring my 3DS over there, but you get the point. I just want to talk to somebody else at break, man. I don't want to be around that girl anymore.
One time.
I swear I'm innocent, man. I didn't do it. Because
Oh
she
my
was
God,
giving
please
me
keep
death
talking
stares.
about this. This is such good stuff to talk about. in the stream. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we're not being competent streamers and caring about any of the matches that are happening. Because it's fucking Smash. I hate streaming Smash. I don't even know how I put up with it that long.
What does this stream
I don't know
become?
much else. I just know she was in the boys' bathroom and she was just caught. And I haven't seen her since.
I really wonder how she was caught.
Oh my God! I wonder what happened to her.
Kevin, my question is, why did Kevin think this was a good idea to talk about on stream? I get Meredith is crazy, but he could have literally said so many other things than a threesome in the bathroom. Oh, alright, Kevin.
You mean what, she was pregnant at one point?
She was pregnant. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Kevin, a lot of people were pregnant. I don't know what it was, but like a lot of girls in high school were just having a bunch of kids. And then there's Nevaeh. I'm sorry, I don't know why she thought that me, a guy who's had no children or any experience raising children, would have any idea how to give her advice on her daughter, but okay. Gen Z, baby!
Why are all these kids in school these days getting pregnant? First was
It's hard to avoid, man. It's pretty fun to do. Whenever you're bored, you just need to get pregnant.
fucking, what was her name? Nevaeh? Yeah, she got pregnant. And then she wouldn't leave me alone.
Nevaeh is such a wannabe gangster. I wouldn't be surprised that like she'd end up having a kid so early.
And
I wonder
she
how the
kept
kid's doing right now.
asking me to give her advice about her fucking baby, and I didn't know how to take care of a kid.
How would you know how to
Why would she ask?
And then Miss Betty gave her like $20 just for that kid. But that kid's in an orphanage right now. There ain't no way anything's going good right now.
You.
Because I'm popular with the girls for some reason. They just really love it when I give them advice or some shit.
Yeah, dude, you're pretty cool, veteran. I'm sure you can give me advice on my kid.
I don't know. Do you look like?
Give me advice!
Do I look like I want to take care of a kid?
Yeah, I'm your therapist.
Honestly, from the single picture I've seen from you, yes.
Oh yeah.
You mean the graduation one? No, dude, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I want a daughter. I want to name her Celine. But the first one has to be Nino, because Kevin wants to name that one, and that's just
That shit ain't happening.
it's funny.
Oh, that's cute. 3 years ago, I wanted a daughter.
No.
You're never getting one.
Oh no!
But from a different thing. Yeah, that Nino.
Fire Emblem.
I want to name her Celine. But the first one has to be Nino, because Kevin wants to name that one.
Okay, for context, I had like a bunch of random dreams where I just had like a bunch of children, and then like every single dream I would like take care of them and watch them grow up. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Yeah. Bad kids, that's all you need to know about. Fuck.
And that's just funny.
Are both of those Fire Emblem characters?
No! No! It couldn't possibly be. I mean, I named her Nino after the quintessential quintuplets, not Fire Emblem, but nobody wants to pay attention to that. It's probably for the best that you don't.
No.
It was an anime I watched a lot back then. You know, back when I wasn't on my anime hate craze. Not on my anime hate craze, because anime just sucks.
Oh no, no.
But from a different thing. Yeah, that Nino. Yeah.
So he had a dream about me. Well, his daughter asking him what hentai is.
Fuck, I forgot about that. Kevin.
So veteran just called me over to his house, and I explained to like his 6-year-old daughter.
Yeah,
what hentai
because I don't want to explain what hentai is. You're the one that watches.
Why would you want the guy who watches nothing but hentai to explain to your 4-year-old daughter what hentai is? And how would your 4-year-old daughter be sentient enough to understand what the idea of hentai is? You're a bad father.
So you might as well tell her what it's like.
Alright, so let me pull out the PowerPoint presentation that I had. So,
For what?
there are subcategories to be, alright, we're going to be over all of them.
What type of hentai are we talking about today?
We're going to be going over, I'm not going to continue this, because that's the only term I know.
Interesting.
So right, I'm already working on that presentation. Sorry, like 25 minutes.
Your entire life is that fucking presentation, Kevin.
Hentai, I can't do that.
Yeah, he watches it all the time in my VC.
He does watch it in my VC. That's pretty true. I don't know if Engage Kiss is a hentai, but he did watch that in VC, and his mom did catch him watching it. Classic Kevin. I bet Kevin's like I bet he's in college right now, popping off that he doesn't have to worry about his mom walking in on him anymore while he's watching hentai.
In your VC.
Yes,
That's my
on
best
VC.
friend, guys.
Yeah, you did. And you called me in there to react to it, and I
What,
had so much
bro?
fun. Yes, you do.
A knitter? I'm not a knitter.
You are in there.
What do you mean? You are in there. You're watching fucking Engage.
But what Veteran doesn't want to tell Kevin is that he was in there with him. I just wasn't watching the stream.
Kiss. Where this fucking girl.
That's not
No,
hentai, though.
yes.
Engage Kiss had to be the dumbest anime I could have ever laid my fucking eyes on. And I hate the fact that I hate that Kevin was conflicted on whether it was a good anime or not for the longest time. And then he just walked out of it saying, it's alright. Yeah, whenever I look at the premise, it is some of the stupidest fucking shit. That is just fan service.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shut your mouth. Where you're watching this fucking anime about this girl who.
I like how 3 years ago, whenever I brought up shit like this to other people, Kevin was so bothered by it. Yet if I do this today, Kevin would not be bothered by the fact that we're sentient to the fact that he normally watches this shit.
Fucking kisses this dude to get these powers, and just fucking.
That's an
and this
explanation
other
for it.
girl that just fucking sleeps with him, and you, this is the anime. This
Hey man, that shit was pretty hot.
is the anime that you're watching. That is hentai. He's like, oh my god, that's not hentai. That's not hentai.
It's something.
Better not, you're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, guys, we're getting engaged.
I wonder what Counterfeit feels about the fact that I'm hearing all this shit. I mean, he probably doesn't feel anything, considering the fact that, like, everybody that's probably in chat watching this stream was more focused on Smash rather than whatever the fuck we were talking about. And we could care less about anything that's happening on screen.
Engage kiss. Engage kiss. Your mom walked into it.
Speaking of Engage, has Fire Emblem come out yet? I mean, has Engage come out yet? No, this was 3 years ago. I think this is way before Engage came out.
Your mom walked into it, and you thought it was okay to leave your fucking door open while you're watching Engage kiss, and your
I don't know why he thought it would be a good idea. I don't know why he didn't expect his mom to come in and ask him for something, since that's all his mom does.
mom walks in on a sex scene, and you just want you don't lock your door. You don't think it's a good idea to lock your door?
Nah, Kevin wants to see that shit. The idea of locking a door and watching hentai is something that Kevin is not familiar with. That's a foreign fucking concept.
What is this?
The life of a man who watches hentai all day.
I can't believe we were like this 3 years ago.
Oh, what's that? You want to talk about this other anime about this succubus girl who makes
Vermeil and Gold? That's just a bad anime. And I hate the fact that Kevin defended it.
out with this kid on
That's just a terrible anime. And I hate
I
that
forgot what it
I've
was called.
seen
Kevin
it.
won't tell me the
Only
name of it
because of Kevin.
He's kind of like a little girl, and he just he only wants to watch it once.
That anime is nothing but fan service. It's not even good. But then again, what anime is?
He'll never watch it again in VC.
There's probably a few.
Oh no, this.
Just don't bring up ReZero.
Why won't
I am not
like
spreading
one of the
false
few.
information about you. This is all true. Every single part about it. How are you? I say true facts about Engage Kiss, and you don't even want to agree to it.
Because Kevin's stupid. He has some of the worst takes in anime.
You don't have the comic.
This is the dude that will die on a fucking cross just to say the domestic girlfriend is the best thing ever created.
No, I don't have the con.
Yeah, we're both over here acting like Love Flop's gonna get a season 2 because it is like the second coming of Jesus, and it's not, cause it sucks, bro. I feel like the Mecha Playboy would have a better chance of appearing in another anime than fucking Love Flop's getting another season.
Context. Licorice Recoil. You showed me 5 minutes of the
Yeah, but Licorice Recoil is actually good though. Don't tell Kevin I said that.
first episode, and I saw 2 random ass girls shoot 3 random
Yeah, the beginning of that episode was it was definitely a way to introduce the plot. It was pretty graphic.
dudes for no complete reason.
a pink yandere, a lazy guy, and his cute ex-girlfriend? That's
Why Yandere? What the fuck?
why Darius wants to go to cities.
Yeah, and she has to kiss the lazy guy to get her powers. What a neat idea for an anime.
It's okay. If you think that's bad, you should look at Isekai. We have anime where you're just reincarnated as a fucking vending machine because they're running out of that many ideas.
Oh my god.
I hate this plot.
Look at you, Kevin. Look at what you become. I did make you this way, but your sister
I did not make him this way. His sister made him this way because his sister, somebody who's 4 years younger than him, introduced him to hentai. Kevin's family is weird. We should get that out of the way right now.
actually made you this way because she got you in the hentai.
His brother apparently likes kids.
Despite
Kevin
running
watches
a
nothing but
private
hentai.
military business,
And his
he
sister
often
reads dojins in
struggles to
public.
make ends meet.
Yeah, she still won't talk to me, so the
What
dojins are clearly
is
more
this?
important than me.
I don't know, man. I only saw one episode, and they're like in this one episode, it was the
what?
girl, she like kisses him, she makes out with him to get her powers, and then there was this segment about this blue
I hate to say that I've seen more than one episode of Engage Kiss, and I gotta say each one was about as dumb as the last.
haired girl. You see the blue haired girl? Apparently she has a thing for this dude, and they like had a sex scene in this one episode.
Of course
Kevin,
she does,
because
they
Kevin-
must have a
It could be worse. It could be 11 eyes. That's pretty bad.
harem.
Oh yeah, man, because you see Kevin right here, he was in the VC, he was just acting like it was a completely normal thing that like this
Yeah, but Kevin acts like every weird thing in anime is completely normal. When you watch hentai, you become completely desensitized to what's supposed to be normal in an anime. At this point, like whenever you see like an upskirt or something fucking stupid or fan service like that, that's just like a normal everyday reaction to Kevin.
girl just wanted to make
Fuck, I
out
did
with
not
this
explain
dude
that
just
right.
Oh yeah, perfectly normal.
Threesome in the bathroom.
Kevin, why did you bring that up? Why did you bring that up? Kevin.
What the fuck were you talking about?
He pulls up a good point.
That's about as bad.
Yeah, you're kinda right.
Say the word.
What? Oh, you mean the anime about the succubus girl making out with this kid and this scientist who's like grabbing all these other kids and he's like telling them that he loves them and he'll like hug them.
What?
Yeah, I didn't understand the plot to that anime because I'm gonna be honest with you, the anime doesn't understand what a plot is.
And shit.
The
And then he'll do experiments on them and shit and they'll like.
It's
come out
almost
dead the
like
next day
every
because they're
anime that
both
Kevin
frozen
watches
and in a
isn't
coma.
good.
Could you explain that?
That's my best friend,
Kevin?
guys.
Can you just tell me the title to that?
That is the whole.
Guys, let it never be known that I had good
It's
friends.
like
Explain it.
I got some
Explain
crazy
it.
ass
Explain
motherfuckers.
it.
What is the
Explain
title?
it.
Vermil in gold.
Now, this doesn't really show that it's hentai,
I don't think it makes it any better that I said the name of the anime.
but if you actually
Because
watch it,
everybody,
you can tell
everybody
that it's
potentially
hentai.
watching
You
this
wanna
video is
know
gonna
why?
go out and look at what
Succubus
it is,
girl.
and they're
You see
going
this
to be
succubus
physically
girl?
disturbed.
She has her and her other succubus girls, they
There are no other succubus girls. She is just the only succubus girl.
feed off this energy, but it's not sexual energy like an actual succubus does. Instead, this energy is something else, and I guess the scientists themselves are just observing that. Kevin, you can like give a more context on it. Would you like to give more context?
Kevin refuses to because he's already become embarrassed.
Come on, Kevin, give more context.
No, I refuse.
Why not? You already gave context about a threesome in the bathroom. You might as well do this.
Yeah, we can compare that to an anime, dude.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
he has
no,
a
man.
child- he has a
Alright,
child
storyline.
support.
Let me read this out. Well, I attempt.
We all thought this was funny 3 years ago. Now this shit just disturbs me. I think Kevin finds a million more ways to disturb me every single time. I worry about that dude sometimes. This is why I don't fucking watch anime anymore, dude. Anime is just
Kill myself
bad.
because This is horrible. Tag
But don't tell
anime
Silver
magic
Fairy I said that,
student
or they'll be
action
like,
fan
oh,
service.
he's gonna say that my
Must
favorite anime is trash again.
spoil or take
And then they're not gonna let
another
me watch it. What the fuck was that anime that Silver made me want to watch? Oh, sorry, made me watch. We don't want to put wanna in that sentence because you'll give Silver the wrong ideas. I kind of forgot.
on the verge of falling. Never mind. I'm not reading this.
Why don't you
Good.
read it? Read it.
No, I refuse to.
It's better than Wilton Harem.
I never saw World's in Here, and I'm very glad that I didn't see it. And I'm happy that Style shut the fuck up about it.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
it is very bad, actually.
Oh my god, dude, the entire world is under an entire disease. Imagine the coronavirus,
I've never seen that anime. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I know what it's about.
but instead, only the women
This is
actually,
the one lie
but
of the
instead,
video.
you
Everything
see,
else is truth,
the
I
women
swear.
or men, whichever one it is, they have the cure for it. And all the men themselves, you know, we all have the coronavirus.
I
but
do not
the
give a
belt-
fuck about World's in Here. Please stop talking
You
about
explain
that.
it, right?
Wait, about what Wolf and her?
Yes.
Vermeil, as a familiar, necessitates magical
He's still
energy on a
talking about
daily
her.
basis, which she obtains from Alto via passionate kisses. Lilia, Alto's
Sounds like an alternate universe of Engaged Kiss, I'm gonna be honest with you with that little idea.
childhood friend grows envious of their relationship, while the students are old. I hate it. I hate you. Why did I join the DC?
Ask Kevin why he likes hentai so
This fucking stream is why Nanu doesn't talk to us anymore.
much.
Kevin, you watch?
I think it's for the best.
I'm highlighting this entire segment.
So I can react to it 3 years later.
Highlight half an hour conversation.
Wait,
Yeah.
and you watch this shit daily?
Yeah, he goes to my VC and he watches it.
This is your hobby?
Yes, that's his hobby.
That is his hobby. It's crazy because before we graduated, he would not shut the fuck up about VTubers. And then the moment he figured out like all the different levels of hentai that he could watch, he stopped caring about like worshipping VTubers and shit, and now he just worships hentai.
Okay, so
What is false info about
this
me?
isn't false info.
That
it's
shit's
true,
true,
you're just
Kevin.
denying it, and that's bad. If you just accept the truth and the fact that you yourself, you watch
Kevin will never accept the truth. When you defend domestic girlfriend, you don't know what the truth is anymore, bro.
unhealthy hentai. You're not even watching the just barely hentai.
What the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck is the definition of healthy hentai? Healthy hentai might as well just be the softcore borderline hentai, which is just domestic girlfriend at that point.
This man is a fan of domestic girlfriend. That's an entire fucked up.
Here it comes.
I will defend the
Nah,
girlfriend
shut
to
up,
my death.
shut up.
He'll still defend domestic girlfriend to this day. And he still can't bring up a good point on why it's good.
I will
Shut
not.
up.
I will not shake on that.
What are you talking about?
We ain't talking about domestic girlfriend today.
It's okay. There's so many other bullshit anime that he watches. Let's see.
Dude, can we talk about how the bitrate of like all of my streams back then was not very great. I can just see the artifacting that's going on right here. Nowadays, my fucking streams are just blurry and shit. It's just blurry because of the lack of bitrate. Now it's just like all my streams just fucking artifact.
See what's in another.
I'm in it the other way around.
Oh fuck that anime. That anime shit, and he gave it an 8 out of 10. In my
What anime?
there's so many other bullshit anime that he watches. Let's see what's in another. Huh.
Oh. Yosuga no Sora. Yeah. That's not a good anime. And Kevin only likes it for the fan service, but he won't admit that because he acts like there's so much deep story in here and there's just not. He just likes it. If there's anything you can find out about Kevin, he likes all this shit for the fan service.
Oh, fuck
And
that
he'll sit
anime.
back
That
and tell
anime
you that was
shit,
spreading
and he
false
gave it an
info.
8 out of
That
10.
is the
In
truth.
my fucking
You do not give an anime like that a fucking 8 out of 10 if you're not looking at it for the fan service.
in my fucking channel. An 8 out of
What's it
10.
called?
Yosuga no Sora, read it. Fucking read the anime. It is such a dog shit anime.
I can't type that out.
Yosuga
that's
no
something.
Sora.
You wanna know what really upsets me the most? We used to watch the anime. He would force me to watch it like after school. Not after school, in school. Like whenever I get home, we just like do this thing. Kevin and I would used to do these DM calls, and we will like either watch anime or like play Smash. I missed it more when we played Smash, because the only fun time I ever had with him watching anime was when we watched what was it called? It's not Konosuba. That anime also fucking sucks. Oh right, Toradora. That's right. That is probably like the last decent anime he's ever shown me. Unless we're talking about Mushoku Tensei, but that's like good for completely different reasons.
Alright, no, never mind, I figured it out. I don't like how the thumbnail it gave
Well,
was...
What the fuck is the
what do you think
thumbnail?
what do you think watching it is like?
Alright, let me read this.
You were just too preoccupied with the sex scenes to be able to.
You were preoccupied with the sex scenes.
That's all you were preoccupied with. That's why the
What the
anime
fuck?
sucks
Why did
ass.
Kevin put that on
None of
me?
the characters are good.
Oh, it's
That's
one
not
of those.
Well, I mean, the first one's kind of okay, but everyone else out of them is just kind of boring. Maybe I would say that the first character was pretty good if like it didn't end on a fucking sex scene. So.
Fucking Sora, she sucks ass, and you defend her.
I don't know why Kevin defends Sora. Cause she's not a good character.
Sora does suck ass!
No, you're the one that said
Never change, bro. Never change, Kevin.
she doesn't. So what are you
See,
talking
see, this
about,
is why I
Kevin?
love my best friend.
But the message
He's a fucking idiot, but like,
What's the message?
this
then? What's
this is hilarious, dude. This is why I like arguing with Kevin, because he always has something new and stupid to say every single time I argue with him.
a good
Why
message?
won't it give me a plot?
So just read the fucking plot, because Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about.
The plot
Has Kevin
is a
ever?
singular sentence.
What? Okay, so read the plot. Read the plot. It's a singular sentence. Read it.
Instead of reading the plot, just read the tags.
After the death of their parents, Haru and his twin sister Sora move into the country. Like, that's it.
Well, that's
Yeah, that's pretty tame for what the anime is about.
that's a bad description.
I'm just seeing the tags on this bitch.
Remember when I used to do evil laughs and shit like that all the time back then? I used to have like redeems where I would become an evil anime protagonist and antagonist, and then I got rid of it because that shit was stupid. And now all everyone wants to do is spam water time. Fucking bitches.
I'm just seeing the tag. Alright. Brother sister incest. Mini anime.
Kevin!
Anime.
Here comes Kevin!
Their breath. Peace. Brother sister relationship. Caught having sex. Actually, harem.
Why the fuck is there a tag called caught having sex? Why would you ever tag an anime like that? You gotta be real degenerate if you want to look up an anime with the tag caught having sex.
Yeah,
What
that's what
the
entire
fuck is
fucking
wrong
anime
with
is like.
Kevin?
Yeah, this motherfucker here is just, he's defending this anime.
Oh
It's
my
8 out of
god,
10
Kevin
anime.
never changed.
Oh yeah, 8 out of 10. Dog shit anime. This man's defending
Oh
it.
man,
I can't
Kevin.
believe this.
What the hell?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, the entire point of the anime is sex scenes.
That's
So-
something to describe it.
Their parents, their parents die,
Mhm.
and then these siblings decide to fuck until the end of the anime.
Never describe an anime ever again, Nanu.
Yes, pretty much.
No,
Yes.
they don't fuck until the last 2 episodes.
Well, actually, they kind of fuck every other episode, but yeah, I know Kevin doesn't realize what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
He's right, it's not.
Well, I'll leave it to Captain, who's a huge fan of that.
Blame my sister for that.
Okay. I think I much less want to ask the question of why Kevin watches hentai, but why his little sister, who's 4 years younger than him, is watching hentai. I think I would like to talk to Kevin's parents.
No, Kevin. You can't always hide behind your sister. You see, this
Bro,
anime-
Mexicans are crazy.
You-
I thought
no,
black people were crazy, dude. Mexican,
That is
that's a
true.
different style of Mexican
There is a
right
scene
there.
in that anime.
These
That's
are
that
like
fucking-
13-year-olds?
That's that fucking wacky Mexican right
Well,
there.
it's Japan. You're like considered an adult when you're 13 or some shit over there.
I mean, the age of consent in Japan is 13.
And then they finally changed it. About fucking time.
Wait, why is there a tag based on hentai again?
Why is there a tag called caught having sex?
Oh yeah, it's based on the eroge.
So it's hentai.
Kevin, please stop talking. Please stop talking.
That's
So
That's-
you watch hentai.
why you
It doesn't matter what you say, it's still hentai at the end of the day.
Kevin. I thought so high of you once.
This man's saying the fucking characters are good, dude. I can't believe.
That's generally what people say. People think highly of Kevin and then they find out what he actually watches and does, and then nobody thinks highly of him. I stopped thinking highly of Kevin the moment he said that Domestic Girlfriend was an underrated classic.
Well, they're not. Dude, you're telling me that the fuck. Dude, there was only one good character on there. That was the first one. Every other character sucked ass.
That's
And
pretty
this-
true.
You're telling me that this.
It's either the first. It's like the first character was the only good one. The first girl was the only good character, and like the ones after it range from mid to why the fuck are you even here?
Girl right here. who
Just
suddenly
mid to
comes
why
out
the
the
fuck
last
are you
one, he's
even
like,
here?
Oh my god, I love you! I've been wanting you all the time, yet you're in love with your.
Are you talking about the fourth girl? Cause she's not good. She got like one episode. She got like one episode, and there was like no character whatsoever.
fucking
Girls were
sister.
good. Those were good storylines. For the first 2 girls, the third one.
I don't know how you see the second girl as the definition of good storyline, but okay, Kevin. All right.
Was man whatever, and then Sora happened, and for you, for the last 3 episodes of focusing on Sora were enough.
It wasn't even Sora. I just think the entire anime sucks.
Everything that you thought of it.
It's not
It's
even
absolute
Sora,
shit. It
dude.
sucked before that. What are you talking about?
Oh my god!
This is why I love arguing with Kevin.
Oh shit.
And you
Those are
fucking
from
but
NYC
like
and
you
stream.
but like you defend her. You defend Sora. She's not a good character.
I don't defend Sora.
Kevin defends any character that's not good, yet the characters that are actually good, he just doesn't care about. Kevin is like the one dude who plays Engaged and is like, the 4 Helms are actually really well-written characters. That is an actual belief he has, I'm not kidding. Yeah, he looks at the 4 Winds and like, you know, these are kind of boring. Which, to his credit, 3 years later, I play that. He's right. They are kind of boring. They don't have very much. But they're better than the 4 Hounds. But don't tell him I said that, because Kevin can't come to grips with the truth. Kevin doesn't know what the truth is.
Dude, you gave it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Why? Why did you do this?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he gave Domestic Girlfriend like a nearly a 10 out of 10. He couldn't even give Toradora a 10 out of 10. And the only reason he didn't give Toradora a 10 out of 10 was because of the fucking sound effects they used for the footsteps, because they were outdated.
What fucking meaning was
But
that
hey man,
to
it's
give the
okay.
anime an
As
8 out
long
of
as
10?
we
Tell
agree
me
that it's
tell me.
good.
What
As long as we
message
agreed it
was
like it's the only decent anime he's shown me in a long time next to Mushoku Tensei, and that's about it. Because every other anime he's shown me has been the definition of shit.
I hear this as well.
Yeah, good music, good anime.
Unless we talk about that other anime. There was some other anime he wanted me to watch. That was pretty good. I will mention that one. What was it called? Oh right, The Eminence in Shadow. Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Okay,
And good
And?
characters.
they were not good characters.
My motherfucker is talking about Sonic 06 right now.
That's the Sonic fan base.
Yeah, you're
Kevin
telling
has a
me.
little bit
It
of it
has
though.
good music, good characters.
Yeah, you
We're
like
talking
that's the
And by Kevin's logic, good music and good character automatically means that, like, you know, the entire anime is perfect. And by good characters, well, that doesn't apply because that anime doesn't know what
The
good characters
fundamental
even
of
are.
fucking
The
anime.
hentai version of Sonic 06, my brother
Yeah,
in
man.
Christ.
Yeah, let's just have a fucking two fucking siblings. This girl, like her fucking Sora, man. Oh my god, I hate that shit. Anime.
Would you like to explain why you don't like
Oh,
Sora?
No, don't get me started on the other fucking anime this dude likes.
What other anime?
I don't want to hear. After the 2 plots I just
I don't blame you, bro.
This motherfucker would die on the fucking cross to
Eh, I feel like there's worse he died in the cross for.
defend domestic girlfriend.
He would.
I would.
You gave it a fucking 8 out of 10. Why would you?
I like how Kevin is just like, alright guys, you got me. I'll defend domestic girlfriend to the end of my days. And I'll never let go of that, man. I would. I defend it. Cause it's a really good anime, man. You don't understand. Momo's a really good character.
You gave domestic girlfriend 8
That's
out
what
of 10.
Kevin sounds like.
The
My brother
fucking
in Christ.
saying, oh no, the anime isn't all that great. The manga. Have you? Okay, Kevin. All right, you see.
I need Kevin to stop saying that the manga is like better than the anime because like they're both equally bad. I'm sorry, they're not
She's
good.
not a good character. Okay. All right.
Momo's a great
No,
character.
she's not.
You just
Have you seen the
Wait,
fucking
wait,
anime?
wait,
Have you
wait.
seen the
Momo's not in the anime.
fucking anime?
Good. Good, because she's not.
My honest reaction.
Kevin says that wasn't him. I swear that is him.
Oh, I thought that was you. That would make more
Wait.
sense. If it were you.
I have to ask. Do you watch Venture Girlfriend?
I've never seen Winter Girlfriend, so I can't comment on this.
Yes, he does.
I regret watching
Oh
that
my
girl.
god.
I just heard that like it starts out good, but then gets infinitely worse later on.
I
No.
unironically liked season 1, and I read the manga, and now I absolutely despise.
Well, shit, bro. I take it back. Is Winter Girlfriend even good?
Yeah, why are you watching the anime on my VC?
I mean, I'll never find out because I don't watch anime anymore.
Why'd you watch it? Oh, so you still like it? That's right.
Thanks, Kevin.
This is
And okay, the part season 2 is animating is gonna be good, but the fact is that the manga is still stuck in my head. I'm watching the good part of it. I am just reminded of everything that it will become, and I hate it.
Oh, so
What
it's gonna
got you-
suck, is what
got
you're
you doing
saying.
that shit, though? We know you're not. It's okay. At least you're finally starting to admit it after 2 fucking years.
I just have to ask.
I'm so glad I did
Blame
that.
your
I would have been
sister,
so
that's all.
sad if Twitch got rid of this. I mean, Twitch
Why
will
is
get
it
rid of
your
this
sister's
little
fault?
VOD right here.
Because
This little highlight. But I'm glad I get to see this stupid shit one last time.
shit anime.
Wait.
Yeah, you know how young his sister is?
If we think about it, Kevin found out what hentai was. His sister showed him hentai when he was a really young age, which means that his sister would have been like fucking toddler years compared to him. Which begs the question, what the fuck? How did this happen? How did she figure out what hentai was at such a young age? And how does she watch it like it's a normal religion? And how did Kevin not think, dude, what the fuck is this shit that I'm watching? He's like, yeah, you know, this is pretty good. This is pretty great.
Your
I just
sister
have questions.
introduced you
And I'll never get the answer to those
to
questions.
hentai anime.
Keep in mind, she's in the boys' club, by the way.
Well, his sister's gay. Well, she's bi. I don't fucking know. She doesn't talk to anybody.
How young is she? When she
A little too young.
showed you this?
A little too young. I'm pretty sure she was still a minor by the time this stream
Okay,
was
so,
happening.
Okay, how old is
She's
she now?
15 now.
Okay, so she was like 11.
She's 15? She's 18 now? Oh. I thought she would have been older.
So she was 11.
So she was under the age.
So she was 11 watching this shit and thought, let me show this to my older brother. Fuck.
Bro!
Already has no good taste in anime.
Oh no!
I showed you 86.
What? Oh,
Kevin, I do not give a fuck about whether you showed me 86. the few good anime do not make up for the fact that you show me like 87 other bad anime, and those 3 good anime are not gonna make up for how terrible those anime have inflicted my opinion of anime, and how my opinion of anime is not very high because of those 87 other anime that you forced me to watch.
Okay, all right.
I know
I'll give you that
nothing
one.
about this anime.
And 86 is just Xenoblade 3. Except Xenoblade 3 is better?
No,
I
we're not
still
we're not talking about 86. That's a good.
Dude, I do not give
We're
a
talking
fuck about
the
86.
fucking ones.
I feel like every time I show you a good anime, it's just you just choose to ignore it
Why do you think? Why do you think I hate it right now?
because I show you 3 bad ones in turn.
Yes, because you defend those bad ones.
That is part of it.
Look,
Honestly,
I can name all the good anime I've shown.
Normally, I don't agree with veteran in any way, shape, or form.
Oh,
but
I
gotta
know.
agree with
I'm really happy you suddenly agree with me right now in every way, shape, or form because I decided to agree with you on the fact that Kevin has like terrible taste for anime and cannot judge on what a good anime even is.
in every way, shape, or form on this. There's no redemption.
No, I am in too deep. I will admit, I am in too deep and can't get out.
You-
In fact, I'm quite
the
comfortable
fact-
in this little hole of mine.
I'm quite comfortable in this little hole of mine. Damn, Kevin's doubling down? Shit. It's okay, Kevin. There's many people out there that watch hentai that are far worse than you.
This is denial.
So Kevin, you still haven't like told us like the actual synopsis of the anime that we were both arguing on. Like at
What
least
anime?
give
We
him
were
a
talking about multiple anime.
Okay, so what's the
Sure, we
first
were
one?
talking about 86. I can talk about 86.
No,
I don't know.
Kevin cannot talk about 86 because I guarantee you the fact that he doesn't remember anything about the anime, nor the fact that he remember the fact that we were supposed to finish it.
We're not talking about 86. That's not what got you into this. We're talking about Yosuke no Sora.
You know how we
Nah,
got into
I
this? We
saw
started
the tag.
talking about a threesome
I
in the
saw
school.
the-
And I wonder who thought it was a good idea to bring up a threesome in the bathroom, Kevin. I'm glad you did. It's content.
Bathroom.
Okay, so how the fuck
But
did
the
that get us over
content,
here?
but content.
How the fuck did that get us into this?
I would love to tell you that. If I could.
All this happened because my computer decided to crash when I was streaming. That's how this happened.
Dude, even I don't even know how this how this fucked up conversation happened. But
We had too many tangents.
we did.
Hey, Kevin. Do you watch any non-hentai animes?
Barely. He doesn't really watch the normal type of anime unless we're talking about Attack on Titan, and that's probably a few of the only normal, general, mainstream anime he ever watches. And that's about it. Everything else is like obscure hentai.
What is
I
86,
think he's talking
Kevin?
about.
Tell me about 86.
86 is basically a war.
I don't care about
and the others
86.
is a warrior.
Not a bad anime. I just don't care about it in this conversation.
The bits.
I want to just search up this anime for the plot, but I can't just type in 86 and
And by
What was
hentai,
it?
bad
Join
hentai.
to
This
the Republic of San Mongolia. The only one
motherfucker. You watched Mother. You watched Mother Knows
Empire
Best.
history.
Kevin did not watch Mother Knows Breast. The fact that he knows about Mother Knows Breast is kind of a little... It's kind of a little sad. I've never seen it. I'm glad I've never seen it. And I don't plan on seeing it. But I bet Kevin will, because Kevin's weird.
You know,
know what's
it's
Mother Knows
related to neo-propaganda.
But you
This
watched
is
Kiss
good,
Exist.
He did watch Kiss Exist. I don't know why the fuck he thought that would be a good idea.
I hate it.
Why did you watch that anime?
I was seeing some pictures from the anime here and there, and I gotta say, I'm pretty fucking disgusted. Kevin's fucking weird.
I wanted to give it a try, and I felt uncomfortable the entire.
I wanted to give it a try, and I felt uncomfortable. I love Kevin, dude.
Oh, okay, Kevin. Hold on, not it.
Kevin, what the fuck?
I have to ask Kevin something.
You know, I thought that an anime called Kiss Exist would actually be a pretty great anime. I thought it would be pretty interesting, you know?
Okay, Kevin.
I
If
thought
you
it would be
see
pretty
an
interesting,
anime
bro.
Called Kiss Exist. What the fuck do you think it's gonna be about?
I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting hentai. That's why I'll end up defending it because it's really cool. But then I figured out that two siblings making out is actually fucking disgusting, and I finally found something that disturbs me compared to any other anime that I've seen. This is Kevin's thought process. I'm not kidding.
How about Kiss X6?
What the fuck made you
What does
think it
that
was
mean,
good?
Kevin?
I really like this anime called High School DxD, and I wanted to watch another anime that was just like it, and I heard that like Kiss XS was a really good anime because I really love High School DxD, so yeah. I've never seen High School DxD, and I never will. I just heard it has some. I heard that like it has great characters, but like some really fucked up shit in it, and I don't want to see the fucked up shit.
I never said it was good!
Then why? What? Okay, what propelled you to watch it? Is my thing.
The fact that I just finished watching High School DxD, so I looked up anime called High School DxD.
I think you got joked.
I did get joked.
That's the joke you fell for, Kevin. You wanted to get joked.
You say this anime disgusted you. How did all these other hentai not disgust you?
I've grown up since then. And a lot of
And I've lost brain cells ever since I figured out what domestic girlfriend was. That's what happened.
Kids X6 just felt was literally just them making out. And I could not handle that. I thought
And a lot of the other hentai that I watch is totally nothing like that.
that's a 12-year-old.
As a 12-year-old.
Kevin, I don't think even God, I don't think anybody can help you right now. I think only the devil is where you belong after that. After what I just heard.
Fucking old was your sister? How old? Okay, if mine is 5 from 12, she got you in it. 5 years.
Yeah, I don't like this anime. 86, it seems
86?
good. Yeah.
86 probably is pretty mid.
No, I will not. I will not.
It becomes even more mid after you played Xenoblade 3. After you played Xenoblade 3, it's like, yeah, I'm kinda... I kinda already seen everything I wanted to see.
God damn, when you calling it mid.
86 is good. You just have to watch it.
It is mid before I've even watched.
I like how Kevin is more offended on the fact that he called 86 mid, but somehow isn't offended on the fact. Never mind. I'ma stop thinking, dude.
It's okay,
Look,
thankfully.
Kevin is like a little puzzle, and if you try to figure him out, you're just gonna end up getting mind fucked.
So, wait. Yeah, I don't think you should be calling hentai anime, man.
I don't think you should be calling hentai art,
That's what he says.
No, it is. No,
let alone
it's not
good.
right. They're two separate things. The animes that have
Fuck that bitch for taunting. I'm glad she got fucked up.
sex in them are soft core hentai.
You think that's supposed to make it better?
Why are you weebs dead set on classifying shit as, oh no, it's only partly child porn. It's only like 50%
Because he's fucking weird. Kevin's a different type of weeaboo though.
child, but it's not 70%.
I mean, technically I was one. I knew Japanese at one point.
Because it rounds
Some.
down to 0.
Huh? It's a 0. What's being rounded to 0?
This is an interesting conversation we're having.
This is a pretty fucked up
I'm gonna
conversation,
highlight
and I'm
this,
so happy that
and
it
I'm gonna
happened.
And I'm
We're literally
gonna.
having this talk in front of like the internet.
Yeah, but the 5 people who are watching the stream don't seem to care about it.
No, because they're just here for Smash. They don't give a fuck about the streamer. Welcome to
Because
streaming
they're much more
Smash.
focused on some.
I know it's 3 years ago, and you don't understand how that could fuck your channel in the ass. It's okay. It's alright. You won't learn what will happen until a year later from now, where you finally stop streaming Smash and stream the one thing that you want to stream because you're a fucking little bitch and you let everyone walk all over you. Damn.
Something normal, while we're over here on this stupid
No, I'm
ass
sad.
tangent about why Kevin is the way he is and why he defends some hentai that I don't.
I mean, we could sit back and say that Kevin is the way he is because of his sister. Honestly. After like your first hentai, dude, Kevin chose to be that way.
Understand?
He embraced that lifestyle. He didn't choose the hentai. The hentai
He
chose
looks
him.
Japanese, but he's Mexican.
Konnichiwa. Boku no Nawa no Kevin.
Yeah, that's his Japanese. Right?
That is like the only Japanese Kevin knows.
So you're Mexicano.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Meticamo.
I am.
No, he's Italian.
Alright, so
I speak the
knowing
language possible.
that you are Yo Quiero Taco Bell, I have to make an assumption
Yo quiero morir.
that you didn't do much else during high school, did you?
Other than
I
be
joined
other
the soccer team.
other than basically being not the army.
Oh,
Kevin didn't really do shit in high school, I'm gonna be honest with you. Him escorting a girl was probably the single most interesting thing that he's probably done in everybody else's eyes. Every other time he was just watching. Every other time he was just kind of in class watching Fooly Cooly, and that's about it. I am surprised Miss Navarro let him watch that.
I did.
But then again, Miss Marks let him watch Monogatari in class, and we're about to get to that shit.
Yeah, I did JRPG.
What the fuck? Why would she let him watch
But hey,
Monogatari
at
in
least
class?
you got to escort a girl.
Oh yeah, I did get that.
You got your name called out in front of everybody as you escorted this girl.
I would make a joke, but it would involve doxing my best friend's name, and I can't do that. Sorry, Kevin.
You feel
Yeah,
good about that.
imagine getting to escort the JRPG in Police Car for Homecoming.
Yeah, that's just
And imagine throwing candy at children and it's legal.
that shit's
Oh my god, that sounds so cool.
that shit's wholesome, bro. What did I get? 4 wives.
I got some shit.
So Veteran was over here in his head, living a Fire Emblem Fates ending.
Yeah, certainly wasn't good. Just like Fates.
And while you were over here, you know, getting built and shit, throwing candy at children, I think I know who had a better high school experience.
Yeah, him. The fuck? You got to do all the
we've
cool
got
things.
fan fiction liver, and we've got the person who everyone is. See, if I just had a description of what anime he was,
The fact that it was actually public knowledge that I was into this stuff and everyone still liked me was incredible.
No, I think they were just willing to put up with it, is the problem.
Because
I
they
think they were
didn't
willing
know
to
you liked
ignore.
There's no
Oh,
way.
no, most
there's-
of them were pretty aware that this was what I was into.
I mean, probably because the majority of the people that you're friends with probably also watch that shit, so that's probably why they didn't care. Considering the fact that you told me like a year and a half ago that like a friend of yours also liked Domestic Girlfriend, I'm pretty convinced that like a lot of the people that don't find this shit weird like the same things that you like. And I'm like your one friend that does not like half the fucked up animes that you like.
Yes, I mean, it's not. Well, at least you were like your sister who brought fucking Dojins to lunch.
I remember that. And I feel weirded out by that.
I'll have to
Oh,
give you
yeah,
that.
you start reading that in public.
But you will play the Mermaid Sisters song in this. What the fuck was her name called? She like obsessed over me for no complete reason. I forgot what her name was.
Miss
You
Marks?
said you go way back with it. Who the fuck was it? Miss Marks? Yeah, Miss Marks.
Yeah, Miss Marks was cool until you had to like take a business test. That's when she was not cool.
Oh yeah, I go way back with this mic.
Yeah, you watched.
Dude, we were all fucking up that business exam. I didn't even need to pass the class. But we were over there fucking up the business exam, and she was like, "Guys, I just told you all the answer. Why are you all saying all these answers? They're not correct answers. Stop saying those answers. They're not good answers." Meanwhile, everybody else, nobody cares about that exam. I passed the EXP exam, and I'm pretty convinced that like it will not help me whatsoever. I just did DLC the class because they needed another class to fill me in for.
Probably let you watch
Yeah, I
hentai.
watched the Toothbrush episode there.
Yeah, I forgot
Here it comes.
about that shit. Yeah. No.
I like Monogatari. There's a lot of fucked up shit in it that I will not defend, that Kevin will easily defend. The only reason I like Monogatari is for the characters, and that's it. The characters and the character development they get. The fan service and hentai, I don't give a shit about all that.
No.
I think Monogatari is like the only anime I barely put up
You
with.
fucked up now. I got your ass. Okay. So, Nadia, there's this anime called Monogatari, and he defends this episode.
Kevin left the VC. I think he should. To this day, I do not understand why Kevin defends the Toothbrush episode. It's just filler. There's no character development from it. It's just fan service. That's all it is.
What?
Also, I think I find it pretty weird that you're willing to defend an episode where the older brother brushes his little sister's teeth. I just want to put that out there, and like I don't get it, man.
Okay, since he's left, basically there's this anime called Monogatari, and in there's this episode that literally is just fucking filler. It means nothing to the story. Of the entire anime.
Monogatari? That's...
Monogatari. Okay, so
Oh, there's
in it,
multiple different
there's
types.
this episode where he basically does his challenge and he brushes his fucking sister's teeth, and the entire time he fantasizes.
Yeah, he's getting fucking aroused by it. It's crazy. I think. I think
Are you back, Kevin?
it feels more like the little sister's getting aroused by it, if anything.
Would you like to explain the toothbrush episode?
Wait, you fantasize
Anime's so
about what?
fucking weird.
Okay, why are you talking bad about Monogatari? You love that anime.
I love everything about the anime that's not the hentai fan service.
I like that, except the toothbrush episode, and I try to tell you that that episode is literally an episode you should skip, because it's not worth watching. And here you are over here obsessing over a
But there's so
fucking
much
man.
character.
A fucking man. brushing his
Classic
sister's
Kevin.
teeth.
That's
On
my
a
best friend,
fucking
guys.
bed.
That's my best friend. I really picked the right best friend.
No, explain. I'm not letting you out the hook. Not yet.
Okay. To be fair, last time we talked about this was 2 years ago.
Yes.
I've had a lot of time to reflect since then.
Damn. That's 5 years ago at this point.
I will admit now that that whole episode was just the author letting out his fetishes.
No, that's only half of the fucking issue with the episode. It's the fact that nothing interesting happens. And I could literally skip that episode and nothing would be lost. Yet the only reason you're willing to defend that episode is for the fucking fan service. Like, he always defends everything with the fan service because his little brain is so fucking desensitized from hentai that he looks at like fan service. He like, that's character development. That's what Kevin's like.
It fucking took
But
you
I
long
will
enough.
not say that. I will not.
The writer's poorly disguised fetish.
Yeah, which is everybody.
A writer's
I will not
poorly
back down
disguised.
the fact that there's actual character stuff going
And that
on
probably
behind
means
the
that the
scenes.
writer's pretty
Is it?
fucked up.
And there is.
No, it is not. It's just a fucking fetish.
Oh, he's in the little kids? That's pretty crazy.
What, you mean
I
Aramaki
don't have
himself?
time for that degenerate
It's
shit,
the
man.
author putting his fetishes out there, and yet the world calls it a masterpiece.
I think the world only calls it a masterpiece for the characters, Kevin. I don't think they call it a masterpiece for the fucking hentai, dude.
It makes him open.
It is. Yet his worst thing is an 8 out of 10, which you gave.
Pretty Boy Detective Club? I've never seen it and I don't care about seeing it.
Yeah, his worst work is an 8 out of 10.
Pretty boy
The man's
detective.
just
Club.
skilled at what he does, alright?
Wow, huh? Oh, thank God I lost. I want to talk about this stupid shit with you. Any other things you want to bring up, Kevin? Outside the toothbrush episode? I know there's some other. Oh!
The premise. The Monogatari series revolves around Koyomi Ariga, a third-year high school student who has almost restored his humanity after briefly becoming a vampire during spring break. One day, his...
Yeah, the premise is absolutely convoluted, but once you get into it, it makes a lot of sense.
And
Yeah, it
can't
does not
watch
make
in
any
order,
sense at
'cause
all,
apparently
sorry.
That shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you can't well, just go like, oh, let me just watch it in order. 'Cause no,
So in
everything-
reality, Ansem was collecting his bodies in order to open Kingdom Hearts. to
Not
collect
Kingdom
that
Hearts,
stage.
dude.
Now, Riku and Sora decide to counteract this in Kingdom Hearts 3 by collecting all the princesses of light and
I love
This
convoluted
is-
stories.
this is so. I can't wait to talk about Kevin's hentai addiction later. So guys, I was talking with a friend of mine.
Kevin's
and
fucking
the friend-
crippling hentai addiction, bro.
He had a friend in college as well, and basically we got to the point where we started talking about his crippling hentai addiction that was given to him by his 11-year-old sister.
Okay,
Yep. I don't think I've seen too many words. I don't think I've seen too many summaries in life to describe a person. I found out what hentai was because my 11-year-old sister showed it to me. That's pretty weird, Kevin. That's pretty
I
weird.
don't watch as much hentai nowadays, I read doujins now.
What do you mean?
Kevin, that doesn't make it any better. I'm sorry, dude. The fact that you read doujins, that is like a subsection of hentai at this
You're still
point.
watching hentai? That's not any
Let
better!
me quote that.
That's not even
I've
any
gotten
better!
to the point where hentai just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Yeah, well, actually, I've been watching porn, and I feel like porn just doesn't do it for me anymore, so I've moved on to hentai, and now that I've, like, seen so much hentai, it just doesn't do it for me anymore, because it's just not as good as the hentai that I've seen as a kid, so now I'm just gonna be reading fan-made hentai! That really does it for me!
Yeah, a fucking fan fiction. A fucked up hentai fan fiction of what you're watching. Does it for you? Kevin.
Bro, Kevin, you need so much help.
Quotes that I can bring out.
You're just collecting facts about this man you've never met. You're like, this man's weird.
Well, I'm not collecting facts, you're giving the facts to me, Kevin.
Yeah, bro. I used to think he was cool, but now
What do you mean?
I used to think Kevin was cool when I found out he knew what Fire Emblem was, and then I found out that, like, the anime that he watched were actually pretty garbage, and that Kevin has some pretty terrible takes, so he's not cool anymore after that.
you
Still
have
is
to
cool.
understand
He's
my
cool
dilemma.
when he's
He's just funny to argue with.
not into hentai.
That's literally what everyone says. They're like, Kevin, I used to think you were pretty cool, but after learning this, I'm like, I have to reevaluate what I
Man, I gotta reevaluate the people I talk to after seeing Kevin.
This is some interesting stuff. I'm gonna say this.
I have a feeling we could make an entire fucking character arc on Kevin.
Honestly, after Kevin failed at Sacred Stones, I think that was a character arc in of itself.
This might be Brave RPG DLC.
And look who it was that didn't finish the Brave RPG.
Actually, let me write this down.
I'm highlighting all.
make my life into like a...
I'm highlighting all of this, and I'm sending it to every server I know.
So is Helmy gonna raid already?
Just
Please send
this
it to me.
entire
I need
this
this.
entire 40+ minute conversation.
Yeah, ever since your stream came back online, we need to talk about that.
Well, guys, that was Kevin O'Vera.
Damn, I was trying not to dox the dude's name.
That was.
Now then, let's go back to having
Interesting
normal
character.
conversations.
Damn it! Look at this Fire Emblem character.
I can't believe his middle name is Gallon.
DLC
Out of
garbage.
curiosity, Jamie, would you defend Mushoku Tensei?
Damn it! Look at this Fire Emblem character. DLC
Out of
garbage.
curiosity, Jamie, would you defend Mushoku Tensei?
Defend it for what? What are we defending, Kevin?
What? Mushoku Tensei? You mean the fact that like the main character has like a fucking
Wait, your name is Jamie?
I mean, it's good. I just don't care for the fan service. Which is like
No, it isn't. Wait, what?
kinda hard, which is kinda difficult when the fucking main character is like a pervert.
I swore that wasn't his name.
Look, man, I don't support it. I just like the
swore
character.
you told me
Ooh,
that was his
shit.
name.
God damn.
So, you used to be Mr. Gamer at one point, remember that?
Kevin, never bring that shit up again. I'll take being FE veteran, dude. I fucking hated it when I was Mr. Gamer.
Yeah, I did.
The only reason I was Mr. Gamer was because my brother was watching Mario Party TV and there was this guy named Mr. Doom and I was like, what if I call myself Mr. Gamer? That'd be pretty cool, bro.
I'll give you that.
Mr. Gamer.
was
I think
never
Mr.
Silver
Doom
Gamer,
was
don't
much
be
more
ridiculous.
cool.
Master Gamer?
But
Yeah,
I
he was
wasn't.
Master Gamer
I
at
was
one point.
Master Gamer. Then I
Master
became.
Gamer?
Oh, so many different
then I
gamers.
became the
Veteran,
God Gamer.
why is your door locked? Are you Master Gaming?
Ah.
Shut the fuck up, Don.
Arcade Core is raiding with a
raid.
party of 3.
Sick, nasty.
Oh my god, you guys came in at the best possible time.
Dude, it's TJ when he was like so much different.
We just ended the most amazing conversation. We just ended. We must ended the most amazing conversation we could have ever had.
Conversation was
Screw
great.
TJ's foot fetish. This.
I forgot we used to make fun of TJ 3 years ago for having a foot fetish. Why do I have some of the craziest friends? And why am I even crazier than my craziest friends?
is even better.
You know, better. I think those are your
Bro,
people, man.
bro, anything you've heard before. is nothing compared to what we've just heard.
What we just fucking talk about is fucking amazing.
Look, do not trust Kevin when it comes to just face value.
It's okay, TJ. I'm highlighting
Looks be deceiving,
the
bro.
past 40 minutes of this entire conversation and how fucked up it was, and I'm gonna put it in this Discord.
How much time do we have left?
All this shit started.
A lot. No, 2
from-
minutes.
What the fuck was it that this started from, Kevin?
It was talking about school and how Meredith had a threesome in the boys' bathroom.
And this shit led to a fucked up
That's-
conversation.
that's
that went on
something.
For 40 minutes.
I can't believe that was my first encounter with Helmy. I don't even talk to that dude.
And it, I,
I
lie, it
don't
was
talk to
pretty
that dude that
fucking
often.
amazing. Maybe not for Kevin, but it was great for us too.
Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
learned more about Kevin and who he is.
Uh-oh. TJ knows them. They're trolls. Like everybody that comes in whenever you stream Smash Ultimate Arenas.
I will come to stream far more often if Kevin is here to talk about his hentai addiction.
It's not an addiction if I can put it down whenever I want.
But I choose not to, so it's an addiction. So shut the fuck up, Kevin.
Yeah, right.
Guys, I promise I can stop whenever I want.
Guys, I'm doing crack cocaine. It's not an addiction because I can just put it down whenever I want, man.
I can!
We won't forget about Engage Kiss and whatever the fuck that other anime is
I
about the
refuse to remember that.
about the succubus that makes out with the kid 24/7.
I feel bad
You
for
know
like
what it's
any of the
called.
3 people that rated it, and that dude was like exclamation mark arena. I don't know what they're talking about, but I just wanted to play some Smash. I just wanted to beat somebody's ass. I don't know why they're talking about hentai anime. A little
Kevin.
weird.
You watch it in my VC.
I'm gonna delete my computer's entire data.
I think this stream went on for like 30 extra minutes.
So deleting the search.
I think it
history
went on
isn't
for
enough.
some time. I think Kevin eventually left, and then Nanu stayed for like a little bit afterwards, and that was it. But the rest of the stream is not there anymore. So this is the only
that
part I
was
highlighted
nowhere
from it
near
because it
as
sucked.
fucked up as the conversation.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yo, I brought a friend Roos here. Like Roos is a good Kazuya main. You know, the one guy we can't stand playing against.
That's Jamie's like theme song.
Can this bitch stop doxing my name?
That is
is life.
my
What part of I don't like my
My
name do you
is
not
Jamie.
understand?
Be better and get it right.
His name is Jamie.
No, it's
So
not.
I'm telling the world for you.
Yeah, because I told the world that like Kevin Overa Galban is like his fucking name. After I went out of my way to not dox
You're
it, only to find out
exposing
that I
the false
doxed it
lie
now.
That isn't me.
Yes, his name is actually Shadow the Hedgehog, the world's ultimate.
That's
liar.
absolutely right. I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Is this the shit that TJ was talking about, how I do a good shadow voice or something? No, I don't.
How did you know?
The ultimate 444.
You were wearing hot.
I missed that video Chari5 did. Oh, that was interesting. That was such a stupid fucking conversation. I like how Ichigo's having fun with this game, and Spiny-Coin's having this game, and like Belgium's playing the new like a Jagger game, and I'm over here watching this fucking 40+ minute highlight of us talking about some of the most fucked up shit. I'm so crazy, dude.